This video is brought to you via the Fair Usage Reporting Act, Fair Use Tennis Reporting. Coco Gauff takes the first set 6-3. Now, I want to take a look at what I'm noticing with Coco's game. So, not only is she a lot stronger in the lower body and upper body, but she's doing a couple key things that I noticed that are very important. First of all, she's serving, and I've said this in the past, Coco has the strength on serve to blast anyone off of the court. Why doesn't she use her strength more? Well, she's doing that this season, right? And of course, with the added muscle, that's going to be a major problem for opponents. And Anna Karolina found that out today as well. But also with Coco Gauff, one thing I noticed is much like Nick Kyrgios, how he just has that delay in his forehand where he's just faking opponents out, just making it hard for you to tell which way he's going to go, down the line, left or right. Much like if this were basketball, it's like defending a player with the crossover, right? Only the person that's doing the crossover knows where they want to go. And that hesitation on the forehand side, it's really something that she's using a lot more. And then she's also timing it where she's giving you that quick blast forehand down the line. So essentially, she's confusing opponents with the speed of her forehand. And of course, a lot of that depends on the ball, but she's so fast in closing out with her footwork that sometimes that doesn't even matter. She's just faking opponents out with that extra hesitant half a second of delay with making the decision on where she wants to go with that forehand. Another thing that she is doing a lot, and Victoria Azarenka does this a lot. This is something that she's used upon her Grand Slam championship runs, and she's very good with it. Victoria Azarenka, a lot of times, she likes to go down the tee with the serve, and when you return it, she immediately attacks you with the left deep corner. When you return it, she goes deep to the right corner. Coco is stretching the court, much like Victoria Azarenka, and it is just beautiful to see her range. And she's added a deep bounce. So once that ball is hitting the baseline, it's literally bouncing 8 to 10 feet past the baseline, making it tough for opponents to return. This is something that she's added to her game, these deep baseline strokes and literally that just delay in her forehand. That's a Jordan fist bump. Coco's going to be very, very tough to beat in the coming years. I'm telling you guys, I think Coco, without a doubt, I think she's going to win at least 15 to 20 Grand Slams. I don't see anyone on tour that's going to compete with Coco, especially once this current top 10 starts to age in 3 to 5 years. I think it's going to be all Coco Gauff. Tennis in a minute. This video is brought to you via the Fair Usage Reporting Act. Coco with the Jordan fist pump. She's on the move right now.